I removed everything that he had.
As the prophecy foretold, I cut the tacit discord between.
And that priestess. Bad already.
We followed the prophecy,
Let go.
and we won.
The stardust left me a little Iuno.
Arian set sail across the sea, only to meet his end at the hands of a tacit discord.
Come back. When you die, you die. Something's coming.
Let's rest here, one more time. Anchor these memories and connections. Make them a part of you. I can see further than anyone else. I can see things no one else can. I've seen things others can't begin to imagine. So why at the moment I should have seen the clearest, did I close my eyes and shut it out? I was so close. If I hadn't closed my eyes, I would have learned the causal chain and I could have stopped it. After that, I decided to keep my eyes wide open, no matter the cost. I'll sit at the crossroads of fate. I'll stare into what's to come and not flinch, be it joyful, tragic, rebirth, destruction. Until I see it all. Until I know everything. Because I am stronger than anyone else. This is something only I can do. But
if the priestess's prophecies were really perfect, we could avoid all misfortune.
If there is such a thing as fate, then misfortunes cannot be avoided.
The outcome doesn't mean the journey isn't worth it.
If life is destined to follow a predetermined path, does it even matter if we know our fate?
after all I see, could I ever answer what they hope of me? Does glimpsing one's fate really matter? Unwritten, you are as sharp as ever. Seeing is simple, but facing what you see isn't. In your eyes, I see my past self. I also see my present self. Together, they overlap to create a more complete version of me.
Still giving prophecies, you know. Like the first time we met on the plains, you told me you saw a glory as bright as the sun, one that would earn me respect. Truth be told, I didn't think much of your words back then. When I want something, no one's permission is needed. Nothing could stand between me and my goal. When the prophecy came true, though, I found it unsatisfying. Imagine thinking you are the master of your own fate, only to learn, for better or for worse, everything you are is part of fate's design. It's as if fate chips away at the untamed part of you, turning you from a wolf into a caged rabbit. And you saw it all so easily. Truths as clear as the moonlight, bright, yet distant and cold. Don't mistake me. I don't dismiss the value of prophecy. Seeing the outcome gives us insight. Prophecies allow us to envision the future and find better ways to face it. In every one of Septimon's auguries, the priestesses foresaw disasters that would befall the land, but also the hero who would rise up to face it. Like the people of Septimont, I too have been blessed by prophecy. But in the end, whether disaster is averted or who the hero is, those choices are never ours. If we are nothing more than fate's puppets, what difference does it make if we can see its hand? If fate one day wills our annihilation, with no way to change it, what then is the role of a priestess? Are they merely fate's mouthpiece, bowing to its will? Or are they pioneers, seeking to shape what's to come? Last night, Grandmother Lilibet told me another Septimont augury had emerged. This one revealed a future unseen, a warning long overdue. An unknown disaster that would bring about the end of Septimont. The vision was unclear. The priestess couldn't discern the cause of the disaster, nor could they see the hero who would rise up to stop it. The Senate prefers to wait, believing the solution will reveal itself in time. But I must consider the darker possibility. I know that you'd rather be out there dealing with living, breathing people than confined to the temple to await some grand future. You, too, are tired of the Senate's rules and the priestess's chains. But as a prodigy in prophecy, you should see further than Lilibet or any of the other priestesses. Would you dare, with no direction, no clues, and not a single focus item, gaze upon Septimont's end and trace its cause?
Countless souls have come to me for prophecies, and I've never held back. But in the end, all I do is relay what I see, down to the smallest detail. Whether I intervene or not, what's destined to happen will come to pass. If we are but fate's puppets, what difference does it make if we see the future?
We can't continue the anchoring.
Would you dare, with no direction, no clues, and not a single focus item, gaze upon Septimon's end and trace its cause?
So be it. I'll make this prophecy's ending my answer. End or future, if I can break through the maze and find the hero of heroes they could not, I won't need to worry about the meaning of what I see. I will be the meaning I see.
Once again, I repeat Iuno's past choice.
Over there, it looks familiar. Perhaps we can stop to take a breath and rest, if only for a moment. I don't know, but something about it is different. I must have been there before and done something. Something important. None of the other places felt like this. But why is it so ruined, so silent? There should be people and more light, like how it was when it all began.
Leave it to me.
It's chaos. It's found us. Those things are manifestations of chaos.
The wicked will face judgment.
Tempest flashes. Hopefully this helps. Be careful, they're closing in. It really insists that I stay.
The wicked. Wind rises. The wicked will face judgment.
Hopefully this helps. I remember now. This is the place where it all began. It's also where it ended. It's okay. Run! Go there!
Go there? The dark tide is starting to surge. I have to get there before I'm swallowed too. Is that another one of Chaos's tricks? Don't get in my way. Gotta hurry. Running out of time. Now! That way. Manifestations of chaos. Where is it taking Iuno? How can I find her? Did Iuno leave these lights to guide me?
Cursed creatures. If it weren't for the dark tide, we would have killed them all already.
We couldn't activate the anchor stone before they destroyed it. Now it's over. Everything's ruined.
Aurelius, we shouldn't have come here. We've lost everything. The priestess saw it all. What in the bloody skies made her insist on coming with us?
This calcification is severe. Such corruption. The dark tide's surge just now wouldn't be enough to cause this. Could this be connected to the important event Iuno mentioned before she was taken?
First David, then Lillian, then Ari, Vincentius, Perla. Now even Anasa. Please, Iuno. Weren't you able to help us before? Just like when you told us to use a spear against a tacit discord. Help us see something again. You must be able to see something. All of us doomed to die. If that's true, why did you come with us? Just to watch us die?
No. The dark tide's corruption is spread too wide. It's covering their retreat, we can't catch them. The moonlight offered us some illumination, but... now it too is being swallowed by the dark tide.
Looks familiar. A priestess's candelabrum. How did it get so damaged?
Fate unveils itself to the priestess. Following its guidance, she reaches the end again and again, foreseeing its conclusion. Heads fall, whimpers fade. She sees no hero or heroes. Variables added, visions expanded. She sees no hero of heroes. Beyond a doubt, no other choice. She sees no hero of heroes. The priestess is never wrong, but she despises her own truth. For her success is Septimon's defeat. Defeat. Why? Defeat. It's always defeat.
If fate one day wills our annihilation, if we are nothing more than fate's puppets,
when that time comes, what good is a priestess? Septimon will be known. Nothing will remain. Only she who foresaw every death still lives. Why? Hundreds of days and nights spent in fate's embrace, staring at the end. I tried to see everything, missing nothing, but not once did I see a single future where Septimon still stands. So this is the answer you give me. To know our inevitable doom, and tell the people of Septimon to wait for it, accept it, and even be grateful?
Priestess, what more do you hope to achieve?
Priestess, what more can you do?
Haven't you already seen it all, plain as day?
Haven't you seen it countless times already?
Haven't you already viewed the answer?
Yes, I saw it. A clear, undeniable future. I know. All I need to do is convince myself this is the final answer. But how could I ever accept it? How could I be content? With our very existence being denied like this. Who are you to decide Septimon's fate? Certainty is just the narrow boundary fate sets for us. The immeasurable, the free. That is where our dignity lies. A mouthpiece, a silent witness. If this is what you expect of me. I'll raise my bow and turn fate into a storm of possibility. If, just once, I can prove you are not fixed, then will this so-called end even...
Wait, Priestess Iuno. Are you really going to stand with us against the dark tide? You've already seen how it ends, haven't you?
Of course.
I'm doing this because it's what I want. The answer I seek is the one only I can give.
The Lunaran bows have grown strong. You've done well with your anchoring. Look at you. A mortal from the real world stumbling into chaos. What else would you be here for, if not to take something back with you? Also, with that thing on your wrist there, isn't it clear? That's how she's been connected to you all this time. Only anchoring explains that. As for your second question, that's even stranger. Along the way, you met priestesses, gladiators, and many others chasing prophecies. Did you ever stop to wonder who they were? What is it you expect to hear then? I'm a blacksmith. Long dead. Once a forger of weapons. A father to a daughter. A reflection of her past in the chaos. Aye. But just like the question of who I am, that's not the point. What matters isn't me, but you. Isn't that right? You noticed, didn't you? The more you rested near the Lunaran bows, the more memories and connections manifested into reality. Iuno's spectre became more real, and the bows grew. But now, chaos has that spectre. After all, it was never truly Iuno, was it? But the Lunaran bow. That's what the two of you built along the way. There'll be no more doors to choose from. You can keep the bow and take it back with you. Find a new spectre to follow. As long as you have it with you, that should be enough. Or do you still want me to forge it into a bow?
We were gathering Lunaran boughs to forge the bow. Just like I came here only to anchor her and bring her back.
If you cut it here, all your previous anchoring will be for nothing. You might have to start over many times, with things going even less smoothly. Are you willing? Not to mention being trapped in chaos for so long. There's a chance she's already forgotten her will to fight. Are you sure you want to throw away all the certainty you've built? just to gamble on a possibility.
Forgotten to fight? I don't know who you think she is, but the Iuno I know is not someone to give in so easily. She promised we'd meet at the end. As long as Iuno needs a bow, I'll be the one to carry it for her.
I always thought you followed the light's guidance. Now I see you reached this point because the light followed you. How could I forget? The greatest archery isn't about hitting the target every time. It's about letting the arrow choose the mark. Wherever it lands, that's where destiny awaits. I've said it before. I forge weapons. If you still want it, I'll forge the bow for you. Come then. Let's do it.
This is...
Iuno. Priestess Iuno.
This again. My head spinning, my arms and legs. It's like I'm underwater. So heavy. I saw the unwritten one at the divination altar at the Agora. And then...
Go back, Priestess Iuno.
Arias? What are you doing here? Didn't chaos just take me? This place must be where I gave my last prophecy 3 years ago. At the end of the spring basin where the dark tide surged.
Priestess Iuno. We're already indebted to you for accompanying us on this journey. But you've seen how it ends. Our squad is doomed. The others and I are fated to fall here. There's no need for you to risk your own life any longer. Return to Tetragon Temple. That's where you should be. I too will go where I should be.
Words fit for the abyss. Don't you dare underestimate me. Where to go, what path to take, that's something only I decide.